SAP works with various systems. SAP has numerous applications and which are in the form of products. Basically, it is used for data processing. And SAP actually started in the year 1972 by 5 IBM employees in Waldorf, Germany. That means this software has been started from Germany, and this software is being used in more than 200 plus countries. Okay, and it is having good scope across the world. And if you complete this course, you can do the job in any country. That flexibility is there with this. All right. SAP, we call it as a ERP software. Okay, softwares are many types. Okay, programming software, testing software, database software. All right, and this comes under the ERP software. So ERP means enterprise resource planning. Enterprise, which is into business, and different resources are there to manage the business, isn't? Even if you want to manage a small business, you need various types of resources. And here we are talking about a diversified, uh, diversified companies and very big businesses which are spread across the world. Okay, and here we are basically need different types of resources like money, men, machine, material, and marketing. Okay, and here P stands for planning. Okay, we are going to plan various types of ideas, and we are going to implement in our business. Okay, so that way also it will be helping you. And moving to the next one, SAP ERP. SAP ERP has various types of departments. That means it can able to manage different types of departments like finance, production, HR, sales, inventory. So uh, you know various types of departments you can manage. Suppose if you don't have SAP ERP system, then probably you need to hire many number of people for your organization to manage all these departments. Okay, you require more workforce to manage all these departments, and you have to be behind them to complete that work, and it is very expensive. So that's the reason most of the companies are going with SAP ERP, which can able to monitor and manage all types of departments, okay, with effortlessly. And it's going to save your time, it's going to save your cost also for the company. Okay, so that is how it is going to work. And not only this, SAP has different ERP. SAP has different competitors in the world. These are from different companies like Oracle Financials, JD Edwards, Baan, PeopleSoft. These are the other ERPs which are basically available, and they are competing with SAP. But among this, we can probably say that SAP is the leading ERP software. Okay. Now, sometimes you may get a question in your mind saying that when we have different ERPs, why only SAP is preferred? Isn't it? Anybody can prompt with this question. So here in this case, what we can say is other ERPs are very complex. Okay, for learning purpose, for integrating purpose, they are very complex, and partially they can integrate. So that's the reason SAP has been chosen as the best software. Okay, because it is going to assist you in integrating with various types of modules. Okay, it can very easily get connected with various types of departments like accounts department, sales, HR department. And here we can say that only one software for all departments, isn't it? That will be very easy for the organization to maintain and to take the decisions as well. And SAP has captured 67% of the market. Okay, when compared to other ERPs, almost 70% is captured by SAP. Okay, so that's the reason SAP has more priority in the ERP segment. SAP has different modules over here. Okay, various types of modules: FICO, MMSD, QM, FSCM, PP, QM, and PM, plant maintenance, HR, human resource. So various types of modules are there, which are basically used to work with different types of modules over here. Okay. So here in this case, these modules are very helpful in the business, because in the business, the business activity gets executed from different departments. Okay. So the transactions happens from sales department and purchase department. All right. And finance. There are various departments under. It's not just one department, but it's getting integrated with various types of departments. And the same way, SAP has various modules through which it gets integrated. All right. And not only this, SAP has two categories. Okay. As a individual, you can work with these modules here. Okay. The first one is functional module, and we call it as FICO. Okay. That is the accounting module, which is going to help you. And this is going to get integrated with other modules as well. So these all modules comes under functional modules. Functional modules means which are used in the business. Okay. In the business activities, these modules are very much used. So as a priority, FICO is being used in different types of businesses. Okay. Very widely used. In case of other modules, they are basically confined to only such type of businesses. Like we have it is only for production purpose. HR, human resource. SD, sales and distribution. So we have various types of modules over here. Okay. All this will get integrated with FICO. So we can say FICO is just like a heart kind of thing, which is a centralized one with which all these modules gets integrated. All right. Then we have technical modules as well, like ABAP and BASIS. This is purely for people who are coming from the technical background. All right. Then let's understand about our module FICO. FI is a finance, CO is a controlling module. All right. Now FI is a financial accounting. Okay. And this is going to very, very much useful in preparing the financial statement for an organization. As you know that if you are doing any business, probably every business needs the financial statement. Okay. Let's say you have your own business. Okay. And if you are running that business at the end of the year, you need to submit the financial report, isn't it? So here, these steps you can execute over here in a very simplest manner. SAP is going to provide you financial reports, okay, effortlessly. That is, you can prepare profit and loss account and balance sheet reports. All right. And it also manages inflow and outflow of funds. Basically, you can work with various types of payments, okay, incoming payments and outgoing payments, because every business has various types of transactions, isn't it? Sometimes you receive the payments, sometimes you make the payment to the vendors, suppliers, or service providers. Okay. So in that sense, it is going to work with all financial reports. And not only this, it also works with asset valuation reports. Various assets. The company, when it is manufacturing any products, okay, company would be using different types of machineries, and those are nothing but assets. And the one which is being used for the past couple of years, probably company would be, uh, you know, it will be evaluating those assets. And sometimes a company may transfer these assets, or sometimes it may scrap also. Okay, so it's going to evaluate the assets. What is the value of assets? It is going to check. All right. And finance module is being used as a external reporting. So external reporting in the sense it is going to work with all external entities. It can work with various departments like tax department, okay, stakeholders, banks, and different entities which are outside our organization. It's going to work with those companies and with those institutions in order to share the profits. And not only that, your finance module is being used with vendors and customers. Okay. So with vendor service providers, and it is they are also going to supply the materials. Okay. Various things would be managed over here. And with regards to customer, we are going to sell the goods to the customers, and will sell the goods to the customers on credit basis. So we are supposed to maintain their accounts also, because we are going to receive in future. So we should maintain their accounts. So that way it will be very much useful. And in this SAP, in the finance module, what you are going to learn? Okay, you are going to learn the following submodules like general ledger accounts, accounts payable, accounts receivable, bank accounting, asset accounting. Okay, so these all submodules that we are going to use it. All right. So in case of general ledger accounts, we are going to work with all ledger accounts. All right. And beside that, we are also going to use this accounts payable. So these accounts payable works with all payments. That means if the company wants to make some payments to the vendors, so it will be done through accounts payable. Similarly, we are going to receive the payments also. All right. So the payments would be received from different customers, various types of customers. So in this case, whatever the goods that we have sold to the customers, so we are going to receive those all payments from different customers, and we are going to maintain in accounts receivable all these payments. All right. Then we have something called as bank accounting. Bank accounting is going to tell you something about the banking transactions. Okay. So as an individual, you are maintaining bank accounts. And as an individual, you are transferring the funds from your mobile to other business systems and business entities. Okay. So that way it's being used. And nowadays, the functionality of the bank. Okay. In all aspects, you are doing some bank transfers. So here also it's possible to work with the bank accounting. And as a business, every company should have a bank account. That's mandatory as per the government's rules. Okay. So here the bank accounting is a one of the module that we have, and in this we are going to work with all banking transactions. All right. So we'll be working through all these banking transactions. Okay. And here in this case, we also work with asset accounting. So in this asset accounting, we try to maintain all the valuation of assets. So these assets are maintained in a very meticulous manner, and we are going to calculate all the asset values. So that's something about the finance module. Hope you have understood. All right. Riaz and Ashok, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right, right. Thank you. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
move
Yes,
to
sir.
let's move to the second module. The second module name is controlling module. Okay. So this controlling module is mainly used for management. Okay, a company a company has a management. A management can take decisions. Okay, so controlling module is such a module that is going to cater to the needs of the management organization. It's going to cater to the needs of the organization. Controlling module is going to give all the communications to the management in order to take certain type of decisions. Okay, so those decisions can be basically used over here. Okay, and yeah, so it is also going to work with manufacturing companies and service based companies. With manufacturing companies, like where the products are manufactured. Okay, companies like Samsung, LG, Lenovo, some of these companies, they are manufacturing products worldwide. All right, their sales are happening worldwide. So not only that, there are many car companies are also there, like Tata, Toyota, Honda, Hyundai. Okay, many companies are there. They are manufacturing their products and marketing and selling their products worldwide. Okay, so this controlling module would be used over there in the manufacturing sector. All right, and here in this case, controlling module works with various uh, various modules. Okay, so here in this case, we have some modules, different types of modules. Okay, so these modules are something like cost element accounting, cost center accounting, profit center accounting, internal order, profitability analysis, and product costing. So these are the submodules that are there in this. Okay, now using these submodules, we are going to work. Okay, and in these all submodules are very much useful in manufacturing sector. Okay, because in the manufacturing sector we are going to manufacture some products. Let's say you can take any company like Samsung company, it is manufacturing its electronic products. Okay, then once the Samsung company wants to launch its products, okay, the product has some price, so these all prices are valuated in this controlling module. So that is how it will be using. Understand? So in the manufacturing sector, this is very much used. Okay. So cost element accounting, cost center accounting, profit center, internal order, profitability analysis, and product costing. So these are the submodules that you are going to, study in this one. All right. And beside this, so this is all about the controlling module. Hope you have understood all the details. Okay, so these are the submodules that you are going to study, and we are going to cover all these submodules. All right. So after that, we are going to move to the R3 architecture, means how SAP is going to do the functionality, how it is going to process the transactions. All right. So here in this case, we are going to work with three types of layers. Okay, presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. These three layers would be useful in the data processing. All right, and these layers would be responding to the user's request. Okay, first it goes to the presentation layer. In the presentation layer, it will catch up with uh, all the requests that are posted by the user. Okay, then it will be passed down to the application layer, and application layer is going to process this queries. Okay, and finally it is deployed on the databases. All right, all these three layers would be helping the business process in order to generate some results for the company. All right, and here in this case we are going to use client and server technology. Okay, so we have client software, we have server software. Okay, so this reflects in the on premises. And next is SAP landscape. SAP landscape is going to work with various types of implications in this. So here in this case, we are going to work with SAP landscape. Okay. So in this SAP landscape, we have these three types of systems: development system, testing system, production system. That means SAP is helping you to get into basically into the software development. Okay. So though you are from the BCom or accounting background, but it is taking you into the IT industry. So you should be very lucky to go with this one. Okay. Because it is introducing you into the IT industry, and you will become a consultant over here to take part in this real time implementation. Okay. So here in this case, we are going to work with this implementation. So in this implementation, we are going to develop the project. Okay. So the projects would be developed on the development system, and thereafter it will be sent for testing purpose. It will make sure that it doesn't have any flaws, and finally it is deployed on the production system. So all these three systems would be used over here. Okay. And not only this, we also have real-time implementation with ASAP methodology. Okay, so here in this case, we are going to implement various types of projects using this ASAP methodology. Okay, so here we have 5 phases: project preparation, business blueprint, realization, final preparation, and go live and support. So these all different types of phases are available in this. Okay. And SAP, we are going to work with enterprise structure. That means we are implementing for our client company. Our client company might be in other countries like US, UK, Middle East, somewhere. And we are going to implement the project for them, and we are going to work with them. And we will create their enterprise structure, company, factory, warehouse. These all entities we are going to create in that one. Okay. So as a consultant, you will be implementing the entire project, okay, as per this given specification. You are going to have the meetings with the client as well, okay, and client is going to give all his requirements, and you have to implement the projects, okay. And here in this case, we are going to work with manufacturing sector also, where some plants and storage locations are there. All right. So you gain the experience in this one, like how to configure and customize the SAP software into plant and storage locations. Okay. How to take care of the manufacturing sector. These all things are basically tuned up here, and we are going to customize those things. SAP is going to work with 2 types of application: SAP Logon, SAP MMC. SAP Logon is a client application, SAP MMC is a server application. And here we have various roles. Okay, suppose if you complete this course and you want to become SAP professional, so you can go as a right from bottom: end user, junior consultant, support consultant, senior consultant, and project manager. Okay, so various positions are provided over here. So based on this, the position, based on your skill set, the positions would be offered. Okay, now after completing this course, you can go as a junior consultant. Okay, and after working for a couple of months, you can you will get promoted as support consultant, then you can reach to the senior consultant, and finally you can become project manager. That means there is a growth in this. It's not like banking and insurance. Okay, in banking insurance, even if you work for 5 years, you don't get any promotion. But whereas here, for every 6 months, for every year, you will be changing your position. So it's a great opportunity to get updated with SAP, and this is going to give you complete knowledge in working with SAP ERP system. Okay. So SAP is going to work with various types of systems here. In this case, and various types of companies. So we have client company and consulting company. So client company basically represented as a manufacturing company. So this manufacturing company would be giving complete information regarding the project implementation. And you will be hired in the consulting company, and your position would be FI consultant and CO consultant. All right. So these two companies would be interacting, and they are going to take part in the real time implementation. And where SAP is being used, SAP is being used with group based companies. Okay, like Tata Group is one of the example. There are many group companies out there: Tata Group, Reliance Group, Birla Group, okay, Toyota Group, Samsung Group, LG Group. Many companies are there worldwide. Okay, so if you learn SAP, you can get associated with all big companies. All right. So this is one of the big company in India, Tata Group, and it has different companies: Tata Iron and Steel, Tata Motors, Tata Teleservices, and Tata Capital. So these are the subsidiary companies. Okay, these all subsidiary companies we are going to help, and we are going to work with all these subsidiary companies. Okay, so just by using SAP ERP, Tata Group can able to manage all the business transactions from different subsidiary companies. So you are going to work with all this subsidiary company, and you will be generating the reports. Okay, so this is something about the demo of SAP. Okay, and you have any questions, you can ask me. So do you have any questions, Ashok and uh, Riaz? Yeah, Ashok and Riaz, do you have any questions?
So far, no, sir.
Okay, fine. So check your understanding. If you are okay with this, then we can start up with our regular session. Okay, our team is there: Acharya, uh, Acharya Institute. Okay, so our Acharya Institute will coordinate with you. And
Could you please tell me about your profile also, sir? So that
yeah, my profile, I'm sorry, I did not tell you. My name is Srinivas. I have 15 plus years of experience. I work with different multinational companies, and I train many people. And also, I'm training right now for different countries, also for US, UK, Middle East, Germany. Okay, and right now we are planning to start some new batch. Okay, and we are going to provide you daily sessions from Monday to Friday. Our sessions Saturday, Sunday you can practice. All right, and you will be given some real time scenarios. Okay, because we worked in different companies, so we are going to share the real time scenarios. So you'll be learning the subject with that. Okay, and you'll enrich your knowledge in this SAP. Okay, so once this is completed, you can apply for different jobs. Yeah, yes,
I'm good, sir.
yeah,
I don't have any doubts. Thank you.
right, right. Ashok, do you have any questions to ask?
I have some doubts about the syllabus.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah, you have covered very good amount of syllabus in your curriculum, but I'm also looking for that very advanced and interview based things like IDOC. Uh, uh, no, because as I said, already I have worked a few months as an SAP consultant as well, as
Okay,
an in the testing project as well. But
okay.
in interview, I have seen the interview how they ask, but
Yes, yes.
yeah,
You
but
have to
because
prepare
of
well for that.
yeah,
Correct.
I doubt and the automatic payment program.
Yes, yes.
Previously, when I was
We'll
work for
we'll cover a automatic payment program. Don't worry.
okay,
Okay, iDocs is from ABAP.
okay,
Okay, iDocs is something like you're getting some transactions from non-SAP, and it will be when it comes into SAP, it will be converted. Okay, That means interacting with a non-SAP system that comes under IDOC. Okay, that's basically you know techno-functional that comes under. Okay, Ashok,
Got it, sir.
techno-functional. So some knowledge of programming, ABAP is needed. Okay, but anyways, we'll see. I'll try to help you out. Not a problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. So, any more questions you have?
Sir, if possible, I want to connect with you personally. If that possible means.
Uh, Probably I'll be busy and let me check. Okay, if any time, if I have some time. But anyways, you will be available in the online, right? If you go for this, definitely because you worked in testing. Testing means not as a consultant. Okay, and you need to acquire complete knowledge in this FICO. So in testing, what you used to do?
In testing, I have completely involved in the banking projects, international projects like UOB, RHB,
Hmm.
all like Malaysia and Singapore banking sector, sir. But I have
Okay.
involved in the real-time payment platforms.
Automatic payment program.
No, 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 no. Not automatic payment program. The real-time, like in Malaysia and Singapore, they will use like UPI payment is there, right?
Yes, yes, yes. EP.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. The like so-called
Okay,
they
those are all banking
uh,
related.
yeah,
Correct.
yeah, only banking related, not SAP related.
Okay, 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 okay. Fine, no problem. So you'll be learning this also. Like you'll have experience in multiple areas, isn't it? Banking means very few companies are there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
repeat project.
If you are in commercial, you have wide scope. That will be better, isn't it? Okay, Ashok. For
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's it.
So for remaining things, you can contact Acharya Coding School. Okay, they will help you out.
Yes.
Right, right. So that's all for today. Thank you for your valuable time. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you, Ashok. I'm just leaving.